I completed an assessment on a property a couple of weeks ago, and it had an attic that was not finished. It was just an open attic, but it had a wood floor to it. And the reason they put in this wood floor was to be able to store materials. The interesting thing about this is that when you look under the wood floor, there's ways to do it, but when you look under that wood floor, many times you see mold growth on the underside of the planking. And the reason for that is because the source of the moisture is a constant given amount, meaning you have so many gallons coming through the foundation, so many gallons coming through the basement floor. The occupancy rate is about 3 gallons per 4 people per day. So you have gallons and gallons of water being produced in the house, and the only way for it to get out is through the attic ridge vent. So when you have a source of the water is a predictable quantity, and then you have a barrier preventing the transmission of that moisture that's coming up through the ceilings and the first, second floors and all that, then the building materials are going to become elevated in moisture. And when the temperature in the attic goes up and down and up and down, the cooler the materials, the lower the evaporation rate. And that's where the problem lies. You have building materials that are absorbing moisture from the house, and when the temperature drops, it doesn't evaporate. So you can get growth. There are molds that like cooler weather. Just be aware, when you go up into an attic, there's a floor, a wooden floor used for storage. Look underneath that floor, because many times you're going to find mold growth. And unless you know to look there, you're not going to look. Bob Bennett, Farsight Management. It's better to use Farsight than hindsight.